Aloha and welcome. This is Julie at Hawaiian Beach Walk, and today I'm going to be showing you this Halloween treat container, which is made out of actually a toilet paper roll. Now, of course, we all have toilet paper rolls, and with that, I'm covering it from the paper that is from the Pretty Petals Designer Series paper stack, which has all kinds of really wonderful papers. And I love the Designer Series paper because it has different prints, one on each side. But I was able to pull from the just black and white design to use it to go to Halloween. So we have our toilet paper roll, and what I've done here is I've gone ahead and done the initial fold here on the flaps. So one in this way and then one on top. So I got those set first before I add it on to my Designer Series paper, because then it will help me in the long run when I'm trying to do the final fold-ins. So to save time, I've gone ahead and cut my paper, and this is 6 by 4.5. And I've gone ahead and added on my tear and tape on the back, so that way it just makes things go faster while I'm filming. So I'm going to go ahead and get this situated. Just tear this off. Okay. And now what I do is I put this knot on the edge here. I put a little bit over this way so I can fold the edge onto the flat surface. Like this, and then we just continue to move the paper around. Okay, so the paper is all attached, and then we can just do our folds, pushing its sides inward to make the closure, just making sure that tape is adhering good. Okay, so now this one, the fold and the end goes this way. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to fold in here, and then this one will go on top. And this will be the front, okay? And these flaps are facing towards the back. So then what I've done is I have taken, this is the Whisper White cotton ribbon. And I'll be honest, I'm not very good at tying this from the roll, but I'm going to continue trying this so I can get it down. But I'm using this ribbon like this on top so the recipient can open and close this with the treats inside. And I thought, you know, on Halloween, you have kids who come and they, you know, get their candy, and of course they want to have candy as they're going around trick-or-treating. But, you know, parents, we all have to sit there and go through all the candy and make sure it's all good for our kids when they get home. So sometimes too, you know, my mom used to do this. We used to make a special thing for us so we would know, okay, this came from mom, so we could have this while we're going around trick-or-treating. So you can do this for your kids or for your grandkids, nieces or nephews or neighbors who know you. And then the kids can enjoy the treats while they're going around the neighborhood. All right. So then we're going to go ahead and make the pumpkin. Now the pumpkin I've done with punches. And first of all, the actual pumpkin itself, I've done with the extra large oval punch. So I just need 3 of these. We're just going to take our glue. Okay, so this is going to be the center in the front, and these 2 pieces are going to be the behind piece. Turn it around like this and kind of play with it. Make it to kind of how I want it to be. And that's one reason why too I like using the glue, because that gives me that flexibility of time. So how is that going to be? Well, it looks pretty good. Okay, then I used just a scrap of Mossy Meadow. Okay, I keep all my scraps, and I always try to challenge myself to try and use them in different ways. And this is just totally freehand. I just kind of made a little bit of a wavy piece there. And this will get glued on. Okay. There we go there. Now, let's do his face. Now for the face, I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this. And then I thought, okay, I have the Christmas tree punch that is available to us in our catalog. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to do the top part, and that would give me a shape for his eyes and his nose. So I just make 3 of these. And I might need to trim them a little bit so we get them all exactly the same. Okay. Put that aside. All right, so here are my 3 pieces. Well, let's see how close they are. Let's see if the 2 eyes are the same. Oh, looks pretty good. All right. So again, I use the glue. This way I can just kind of play with the placement a little bit. That's pretty good. Let's see, is this the one for it? My hands are sticky now. Let's try this process again. I always have, this is my craft rag I always use. Kind of wipe up my little extra glue spots and so forth. And after they dry, I use the eraser to get off any extra glue. Okay, there we go. Now let's attach his nose. Okay, so now it's time for the mouth. So what I used for the mouth was the large oval punch. And what I did here is I first did just a partial. You'll see how just a little bit to create that curve. And I'm looking for the top part of his smile is what I'm trying to get there. Okay, and then I go a little further. And let's see how I can get this just right to how I want it. He's going to have kind of a character smile, I think. Yes. Yeah, not too happy with that one. Let's do that again. Okay, here we go. Okay. Whoop. They're just flying all over the place. I have to get this one off the floor. There we go. Okay, so then what I did is I just cut out some little pieces, like he's toothless in that area. I always like to have a happy pumpkin. I try to always keep my Halloween cute. Okay. we go. Again, I use the glue here, just little touches of it, not a lot. And just hold it down for a few seconds. Alright, so there's our little pumpkin face. So now what I did to attach this, I used the Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. And I just did 3, but what I did is I put them right down the center so it would actually be on the ribbon. But because the actual treat box area is curved, I didn't want to have to bend the pumpkin around. So this way I thought we will just put it right onto the ribbon and we'll just kind of like float on the top. And there you go. So now you have this great little treat box. You could, if you're having a party, you could make a bunch of them, put them in a basket, and everybody can grab one, or to pass out to the kids in the neighborhood. All right, hope you have a great day.